1. Buckle up. Because Mia just detonated a scandal that's shaking Hollywood to its core. She's suing Jay-Z with jaw-dropping accusations of child trafficking, and at the center of it all, a mysterious document that could flip the entire game. Upside down, what we uncovered will blow your mind. Let's get into it. Mia isn't backing down, she's dragging none other than rap's business titan Jay-Z straight into court. This lawsuit traces back to a single file Mia swears holds chilling secrets about trafficking. The bombshell has ripped through the celebrity scene, and right now, everybody's buzzing. But the million-dollar question remains, what does this paper really expose? Mia insists it ties Jay-Z to acts that aren't just questionable, but downright horrifying. She claims the proof could unravel a hidden empire of exploitation that's thrived in darkness for years. And listen before we spill even deeper tea. Smash that like button and subscribe. 90% of y'all watch without clicking. Don't play yourself. It costs $0, but keeps this fire content coming. Already subscribed. Big love. Because this all ignited when Mia casually stumbled onto that very document during what was supposed to be just a routine probe into celebrity lifestyles. What started as a casual dig spiraled into a full-blown hunt for answers. Mia claims that pages she uncovered left her stunned allegations so heavy they could drag Jay-Z into a courtroom nightmare. But Mia isn't just chasing her own justice here. She's aiming to blast open a much darker conversation: child trafficking. Hollywood's been ducking this talk for years. And now Mia's determined to be the one who forces it into the spotlight. As the lawsuit's layers peel back, the question hangs thick in the air. What will Jay-Z say? For now, his camp is locked in silence. But whispers from insiders hint he's gearing up for an all-out war, ready to protect the empire he's built brick by brick. After all, Jay-Z didn't climb to mogul status just to let scandal rewrite his legacy without a fight. Meanwhile, new witnesses are stepping out of the shadows, swearing they spotted Mia and Jay-Z together in ways that spark way more questions than answers. Were these random encounters, or the tip of something deeper and more dangerous? The internet can't stop speculating. Fans are foaming for clues, and every new sighting only twists this story tighter. But beyond the gossip, this lawsuit is forcing us to stare straight at an ugly, overdue truth. We're now staring straight at the ugliest elephant in the room: the plague of child trafficking in the entertainment world. A subject Hollywood would rather bury 6 feet deep, but Mia refuses to let it slide. She's flipping her platform into a megaphone for change, pushing others to share their own truths. In fiery press statements, Mia swore she won't stop until justice is served. This isn't just about me, she declared with raw conviction. It's about every silenced voice that's been ignored for far too long. We have to rise up and protect the innocent. The fallout. Fans are split right down the middle. Some are waving banners for Mia, while others roll their eyes and question her motives. It's pure celebrity chaos. Half the crowd sees a crusader. The other half smells another Hollywood stunt. So who's right? Mia really the fearless whistleblower? Or is there more under the surface than she's admitting? At the same time, Mia admits the pressure is crushing her behind the scenes. The spotlight, the whispers, the weight of exposing such a scandal, it's all dragging at her mental health. She's opened up online, reminding everyone that no matter the glam, celebrities crack too. On the flip side, Jay-Z's loyal army fires back, pointing to his charities, his justice work, and a lifetime of giving back as proof their king would never touch the darkness Mia describes. Supporters of Jay-Z argue it's impossible to square the generous mogul they admire with the ugly accusations being hurled his way. But here's the million-dollar dilemma. Do past good deeds outweigh claims this dark? There's no neat answer, and that's exactly why Mia's lawsuit is so explosive. Because this isn't just about celebrities, It's about the global plague of child trafficking, a horror that cuts across borders and industries. Mia's decision to drag this into the spotlight could embolden other survivors to finally step forward, forcing society to face a nightmare it would rather deny. Child protection advocates are already praising Mia's guts. They say exposing allegations in a case this high profile could crank awareness to a new level and maybe even push lawmakers to act. Imagine that celebrity scandal actually sparking change. It's a move toward protecting vulnerable kids. And Mia might just be the lightning rod for reform that no one saw coming. Meanwhile, the media circus is in full swing. News outlets are tripping over themselves to grab the juiciest angle, while social feeds are drowning in hashtags, hot takes, and digital screaming matches. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, you name it, it's on fire. It's the ultimate collision of celebrity drama and social justice, and the world can't look away. But now, we have to talk about the biggest shadow looming over this storm, the question no one wants to ask, and here's where things get brutal: the fallout for Jay-Z himself. It's one of the most powerful names in music, even whispers of child trafficking allegations send shockwaves through every corner of his empire. Will this stain his reputation forever? Could it crush his billion-dollar business ventures? History shows us one thing: scandals flip public opinion overnight, and Jay-Z has danced with controversy before. Analysts are already calling this a career-defining crossroads. If he shuts these claims down, he could rise out of the ashes stronger than ever, flexing resilience and proving his throne untouchable. But if the accusations catch fire, this could become the darkest stain on his legacy. Now, let's talk about the real chessboard. Mia isn't just a random whistleblower. She's built her brand on grit and a fearless drive for justice. The courtroom is practically her second home, and this lawsuit is simply the latest battle in her war for truth. And she's not walking in alone. Mia has stacked her corner with a powerhouse legal team, the kind that eats high-profile cases for breakfast and wins. Their record is intimidating, their tactics legendary. And experts agree they're more than capable of navigating every twist and trap this lawsuit will unleash. The weight of Mia's evidence could make or break this case. It's that mysterious document insiders claim. It's only the surface, pointing to a far bigger web of powerful names who might be tangled in the shadows. But don't forget, Jay-Z's defense team isn't exactly lightweight. Armed with endless resources and razor-sharp strategies, they're gearing up to hit back hard. Word is, he's even preparing counter-evidence designed to shred Mia's claims to pieces. What we're looking at is nothing less than a courtroom thriller guaranteed to keep everyone glued to the drama. Still, some critics warn that the media frenzy is spiraling into circus territory. The danger: that the noise and spectacle will drown out the grim reality of child trafficking. Exposing the truth matters, but there's a razor-thin line between uncovering facts and sensationalizing trauma. That's where journalism either rises to its duty or collapses under clickbait pressure. As this story unfolds, expect a storm of competing narratives. Mia frames herself as the fearless whistleblower, while Jay-Z positions as the wrongly accused mogul fighting to protect his empire. It's messy, it's layered, and it demands sharp eyes and open minds from all of us watching. And since every angle matters, let's zoom in on the next perspective shaking this saga. Social media is on fire, and the fan reactions couldn't be more polarized. On one side, Mia is being crowned a hero, the fearless truth-teller taking on the system. On the other, Jay-Z's defenders are digging in, waving receipts of his philanthropy and decades of cultural contributions. The split is a mirror of celebrity culture itself, messy, emotional, and shaped by public perception more than cold facts. And let's not forget, behind every trending hashtag are real people, with real lives that could be permanently shaken by where this case lands. Now, the stakes Lawsuits, this massive, never stay confined to court documents. They ripple through reputations, fictitious, and private lives. For Mia, stepping out with accusations this heavy is both empowering and terrifying. She's branding herself as a crusader for justice, but that crown comes with weight. Every move she makes will be picked apart, every word dissected. The pressure to back her claims with undeniable proof is suffocating, and the world is watching to see if she can survive the media. Inferno, as for Jay-Z, controversy isn't new terrain. He survived lyrical feuds, business scandals, and public backlash before. But this lawsuit could be the battle of his life. If Mia's allegations stick, it won't just torch his career, could burn through his personal world too. He's a husband, a father, and scandals like this don't just scar brands, they scar families, the emotional wreckage from a public. War like this can cut deeper than any courtroom loss. And it's a reminder that even icons bleed when the lights get too bright. Behind every headline, there are human lives, and that's exactly why this lawsuit stretches far beyond gossip. The cultural stakes are massive. Child trafficking isn't just another topic. It's a crisis that demands attention. And Mia's bold choice to speak out could ignite the kind of dialogue Hollywood has ducked for decades. For too long, the industry has been slammed for chasing profits while sweeping pain under the rug. But Mia isn't just fighting for herself. She's pushing to flip the script, forcing systemic change that might shield countless others from the same nightmare. This moment could be a turning point, not just for one case, but for advocacy inside entertainment as a whole. And make no mistake, the conversation can't end when the courtroom doors close. It has to keep rolling. Social media, of course, has turned into the battlefield Twitter threads. Instagram lives and TikTok theories have fans taking sides, tossing theories and screaming their support for both camps. But here's the catch. Those same platforms also supercharge misinformation. When everyone's shouting, truth gets drowned out fast. That's why this isn't just Piazza. Responsibility. Spectators, we've got to approach every claim with sharp eyes, fact-check receipts, and filter noise from reality. Because at the end of the day, the importance of this case isn't just in who wins, it's in whether it forces us to confront the darkness we've ignored for far too long. Supporting those who risk everything to speak against injustice is not just noble, it's necessary. Mia's decision to step forward is bold, and it proves that one voice can ignite an entire movement. So, what's our role in this? Simple. Educate ourselves on the brutal realities of child trafficking. Back organizations fighting to end it, and actually talk about these issues instead of letting them rot in silence. Awareness sparks change. And every single one of us has a piece to play in that fight. And let's be real, the involvement of Jay-Z makes this story bigger than standard gossip. His name pulls global attention, and with it, a chance to turn tabloid drama into a conversation about justice, reform, and protecting the vulnerable. This lawsuit might not just rattle celebrity headlines, it could set off waves across the entire industry. Will Mia's move inspire others to break their silence? Could it force Hollywood to face its darkest secrets? We'll only know with time. What's certain is this saga is nowhere near finished. Thanks for sticking with us as we unpack this tangled mess. Now it's your turn. Drop your thoughts in the comments because your perspective matters. And this is a conversation that needs every voice. And hey, if you're vibing with our coverage, smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss the updates as this bombshell unfolds. Your support fuels us, and we're grateful for every single one of you.